and welcome to my channel. First of all, I just want to apologise. On Saturday I didn't get up my surprise Saturday video. That was because I wasn't very well during the week. I think it was probably the heat. The heat really got to me and I was feeling very unwell, so I wasn't able to finish filming it and editing it. But I'm back on track again. I'm feeling better, so don't worry, things should go back to normal this week. So again, apologies for anyone who was looking forward to last Saturday's video. I promise this Saturday there will be one up, and there'll be an extra special one just to make it up to you, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, for today's video I thought I'd just do a little haul. I was feeling a bit better come, well, today really was my first day feeling better, so I decided to go shopping a wee bit. Also there's a wee carpet sale on today as well, so I thought I'd take a wee nosy round and get a few wee items, and I thought I could maybe show you. So let's get started. So I got a few wee things from the carpet sale. First of all, I got these here. So anyway, who doesn't know these are tea cards. So back in like the 80s, the 90s, it was very popular for tea companies, whenever they were selling their tea, to include cards that you can collect. I guess it's like the adult version of Pokemon. You've got to get them all. So while the kids were collecting their Pokemon, us adults were buying their tea and collecting cards. And I absolutely love them. I think the tea cards are so beautifully illustrated. I believe the cigarette companies did the same thing as well. I don't have as many of them. Mostly I have the tea cards, so but I do think some of the cigarette company cards are also very pretty, but I don't have as many of them. But yes, I have a ton of the tea cards, but this one I don't have, and I believe this is from the Brick Bond Tea Company. The most I have is from Tetley. But look, aren't they gorgeous? I just love the way these are illustrated. Like, look at that red panda. Isn't it just beautiful? So if any of you are ever interested on my very large tea card collection, yes, I am someone who's 28 and I have a tea card collection, and it started 4 years ago. It started from basically I started getting into junk journaling because I had a lot of card and all and scrapbooks, things like that I never used, and I felt bad for it. So I went into junk journaling with the aspect of, oh, it'll help me use it up, and then I got really hooked into junk journaling. And then from junk journaling I noticed all people were using like some tea cards as well for their junk journaling, so then that got me hooked on the tea cards, because then I bought them first for the junk journaling, and then I was like, these are really cute and I love the little writing in the back. I kind of want them all now, so then I got started. And then lockdown happened and I was stuck at home bored, and it kind of grew from that because I was bored, so I buy these big job lots of tea cards, and it was so satisfying to go through them and organise them and number them and all. I know I'm so sad because that was how I spent part of the lockdown, was buying bulks of tea cards and organising them, and absolutely loving it. So I own those now, but this is one I don't have. It's called Going Wild Wildlife Survival Challenge. So that's really cool. And this is from the Brawn Book Tea Company. So yeah, I got those from the thing. The man selling them was quite, some of them were very expensive. I also really wanted, there are some other ones I really wanted which were from the Tetley Tea Company, but he was looking like £8-10 for them. And then whenever I kind of went, he started accusing me of like, oh, you're just buying them so you can resell them. And I was like, no, I just like the pictures. It's as simple as that. I just think the pictures are pretty. But yeah, that was an interesting stall. But anyway, I got them from him, and for £4. But then I went to another stall, and for £1 I got these two absolutely gorgeous things. Oh, about to drop my other thing. Aren't they gorgeous? These are self-adhesive book plates, so you can write on them this book. So it says on them, this book belongs to, and then you can write your name. So I guess these are really good if you have kids and you want to keep them, or maybe you have a business or something and you want to keep a hold of the books. Maybe if you let people borrow them, have that sticker in there to be like, return it back please. I also thought these were really cute because, like I said, I do like my junk journaling, so just want to show you the pictures without the glare. It's a little squirrel, so cute, and it says at the top this book belongs to. So yeah, oh, and I just dropped it. So yeah, they're stickers, and I just thought they were very cute. I thought they'd be quite nice for junk journaling. So you can have on the first page your junk journal, you can stick that on and it can make it more personalised. I thought that would be really cute. Yeah, so I got that there. And then finally from the carpet sale, this was also a pound. I could not believe it. It's new mint in box. Oh, I'm so old fashioned. This is Burstuk Flower Press, helping you create pressed flowers that everybody loves. Art everybody loves. So yeah, isn't that beautiful? Just the box itself, and then this is what it looks like. So you put the flowers in, you put the place them between sheets of blotting paper, close the press, and tighten the nuts. So yeah, it's brand new. Like look, it's sealed. It's still sealed. So I can't wait to try this out. I used to love doing flower pressing when I was younger. I know. I should have been born like the Victorian times. While other kids were, you know, doing what other kids do, I was picking my mum's flowers and either turning them into perfume by sticking them in water and thinking that's how you do it, or I was pressing them in books. So yeah, that was my childhood. I mean, I did other normal things as well. Like, alongside them, I liked to press flowers and that kind of thing. And then whenever I got older and became a young adult, I got into tea card collecting. Look at the inside. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's like ideas of what you can do. My mum's garden's way prettier than mine, so I'll probably end up nicking some of her flowers. Like, I'm keeping this box. Look at this box. It's so pretty. Isn't it just pretty? So yeah, these must be the nuts and bolts. And this, like, it's still in this packaging. Like, obviously this person has bought it, never used it, and then they did a clear out of their house and was like, get rid of it. So it comes with a wee booklet to tell you what to do. And then, look at it. Isn't it beautiful? And I guess these are what, so you put the card between, and oh, it has blotting paper as well. That's good. I think that's the blotting paper, isn't it? That's handy, because whenever I was reading the instructions, I was like, what is blotting paper? I know it was used like in the old days, back when you used to use like quills and ink and all. It sort of helped, because obviously whenever you first dipped the quill into the ink, you needed to like drop some of it off, like blot some of it. I believe that was what it was originally used for, but I don't know what you'd use it for now, or you purchase it. So yeah, at least I supply the first bunch, so that'll save me having to look around. So yeah, now that's coming into summer and all the flowers are like in full bloom and all, maybe I'll pick a few and give it a try. So isn't that just adorable? I love it so much. So that was only a pound, can you believe it? Anyway, after the carpet sale, I went to Tesco's to do my grocery shopping. Of course I had to look through the toy aisle, and I got these things, and I'm probably going to do a little separate video on these, because I want to buy a bigger one of these as well. So if I do purchase it, I might do a separate video where I open these two small ones and then the big one. I'll show you what I'm talking about. These are the My Little Pony Mini Magic World. So this is the new My Little Pony, sorry, you know, this is the new My Little Pony. So obviously we have Friendship and Magic. It's now progressed on to this one, which I think is like in the future, if I'm not mistaken. And also they've like restyled the ponies as well. I haven't seen any of it, the new series. I'm still behind on the old series, so. But I just thought it was really cute, and it made me think anything to do that reminds me of Polly Pocket and that kind of style of miniature world. I love it. So I absolutely fell in love with these. And they kind of look a bit like the Sand Secrets that I've been opening in my Surprise Saturday videos. I thought they looked a bit like that. So I thought I bought these two. I think they were £4 each, but I can't be entirely sure. I'll look it up if I remember. But yes, I got these, and I want to buy the bigger one because there's a bigger set as well, which is kind of similar theme to this. So if I do manage to get my hands on that, I might do a video of showing them off. So we'll see how that goes. If not, I'll just do a very short video with these two wee mini ones. Anyway, I also went to the magazine aisle. And normally I stay away from magazine aisle because especially the craft magazines, they're always so gorgeous to look at and all, but they're also very expensive. So I try to stay away from them because they look so tempting, but I know they're going to, you know, be a bit too dear. But I caved in today, and I'm into new crafts, so I like trying new things all the time. And my current thing that I'm trying is crochet that I've gotten into. I've been into it for like 2 months now. It's took me ages to get into it because I'm left-handed, so everything is like opposite to me. So it was very, very hard to get into crochet, but I finally have, I wouldn't say mastered it, but I finally gotten into the swing of how to do it. So I did my first granny square like 3 weeks ago, and I'm just been on a roll since then. So obviously now that I've done my first granny square, I obviously think that I'm an expert. I bought a magazine about crochet. Now it's actually crochet and knitting. Know nothing about knitting, don't know how to knit. I used to when I was a child, because again I was a granny child. And my mum taught me to knit when I was a child. I used to use my knitting skills to make my Barbie scarves and all. But then I stopped doing it when I became a teenager, because it was like, oh, that's someone cool. And I wish I didn't stop, because now I have no memory of how I did it. Cannot remember it at all. So I now just don't know how to knit. So I'll have to get my mum to reteach me. But I was thinking what I could do is, it looks like there's a book for the crochet and a book for the knitting. So I might get the knitting book to my mum and keep the crochet book myself, because my mum can't knit. But I'll be honest, the main reason I picked up is because there's pusheen on it. Look, you can crochet a pusheen character. Isn't that just adorable? And the yarn as well is pusheen themed. Literally, they just stuck the picture of pusheen on the fabric, and I was like, I'll buy it. I'm ridiculous, I know. But look at the back. It also has one that's sooty inspired, where you can make the sooty characters. I love that as well. I would love to get my hands on that one. Oh, the magazine aisle's a dangerous aisle. I know it's overpriced. I know it's... I need to stay away from it. So yeah, I got that. So, you know, I'm actually going to open it. I'm going to open it. I've been wanting to open it, and I'm going to open it now. If I can. I'm going to use it now. Also, because of the really hot weather, and like I said, the hot weather made me feel quite ill. I think I got a bit of heat stroke, unfortunately. So I went to Dunnes Stores to buy myself a bunch of really loose, nice, light trousers, because most of my trousers are quite heavy jeans kind of thing. So I was like, I might try and get some nice light trousers. If this heat persists, at least I'm covered. And while I was there, I saw this really cute top. So I actually bought this top today, and it's a bit pricey. I think it was £17, which is a bit more than I would usually spend on clothes. I'll be honest, most of my clothes, I've either got them at the sales or they are pre-loved. I've got them from like charity shops, carpet sales, that kind of thing. But I just couldn't help it. Like, look at the flowers. It's so pretty. And I got matching jeans to go with it. So I'm hoping to go to a flower show tomorrow in Antrim. Which is going to be so exciting. Because I'm filming this on Saturday. And just let you know, obviously the video's going to come up on Monday, but I'm filming on Saturday because I work during the week, so I don't have time to film. So tomorrow, Sunday, I'm going to the Antrim flower show, and I thought maybe I'll give this a quick wash and wear it again on Sunday with my matching jeans. I'll see what the weather's like, because it's meant to still be warm, but it's meant to rain, so we'll see. I'm either going to wear this or dress, but anyway, I'm waffling on, and you don't want to hear me that, so let's just get into it. So I think this is the knitting one. Yeah, this is the knitting one, which I'll keep it sealed so I can give it to my mum. But I now know what some of these things are. I now recognise these because I use these in my crochet. These are stitch markers. Oh, and they've got fancy ones too. Ooh, maybe I might nick them before I get to my mum. A needle topper, don't know what that is. And a ruler. Stitch markers, needle toppers, memo pads, and pattern keepers. Don't know what half that stuff is. I just know what the stitch markers are. So yeah, that's for knitting. So I'll get this one to my mum because I know nothing about knitting. And this is the crochet one. Oh, I'm glad that the crochet one is the one that has the pushing, because that's the one I wanted. And I only know how to knit for crochet. When I'm saying that, all my crocheting is in squares. I haven't done is a 4-day character. So this will be really interesting. So this here comes with the needles that I don't need because I don't knit. I'll give the needles to my mum, though I'm sure my mum has better quality needles. And it comes with a crochet hook. It looks kind of flimsy though, but I don't think I have. My crochet hook is a number 6. So I don't actually have one that's that thin, so I'll try it, and if it doesn't work I'll just have to buy my own. But aren't them colours just beautiful? These are my kind of colours. The blue, the purples and all. They're gorgeous. Absolutely love them. So this is your crochet and knitting UK UK's best magazine for crochets and knitters. Sorry, America, or anyone who's watching from other countries, I guess you don't get this. Knit or crochet these official. Okay, so you can either one or the other. That's really handy to know. So it means that even if you're like me and can't knit, it's not going to stop you from trying it. Oh, these are. I'm trying to find. Oh, I'll show you the picture. I'll show you the pattern. This is what it's going to look like when you're done. So kit yarn. So there. This is to crochet it. Maybe what I'll do is I'll crochet one and then get Mum to do the other one, because this is the other one. So you also do this one. I'll push in the cat. Oh, this is for knitting. So I'll get Mum to knit this one and I'll crochet the other one. I think that's what we'll do, seeing as I can. So there's one for each. You can also make a baby's vest. I don't have kids, so that's not really me. This is a thing. Funny story. One of my friends crochet. That was her thing she got into during lockdown. I think everyone started new hobbies during lockdown. There was me, my tea card collecting, and my junk journaling. My friend got into crochet. She and her other friend has a dog who is what are the dogs who do the races? What's their names? I should know their names. Anyway, it's got a nice long neck. So she's been making him these, and we've been calling them. I think we've been calling them Snoodles, and he looks so handsome in them. Greyhound, that's the name I'm looking for. He's a greyhound, a large greyhound. He's an ex-racing dog that she got at a pound. He's actually never raced. They trained him to race, but I guess he wasn't good at it, so they put him up for adoption, and she was like, I'll have him. So yeah, so you can also do teach you how to attach zips and all. So yeah, very, very interesting. A lot of these are patterns I don't know. You also make a ballerina. Is that, yeah, that's a crochet pattern. You can make mitts. You can make deer. I'll be honest though, I was only in it for the pushing. I only wanted pushing. My mum could do the rest of them. I'm not really as interested in it. So yeah, I spent £10 on a magazine just for the one pushing crochet pattern, because the other one is knitting. So probably a bit over. I overpaid a little bit, but I don't mind. It's still very pretty. It's fine. Did I buy anything else? Oh yes, two more things. Yes, two more things. I got one thing from Amazon and one thing from Vinted. On Vinted, I bought a Barbie pack because I'm ridiculous. These are, I got it for £5. They've been really hard to get a hold of, and the few that have been for sale are quite dear for some reason. So this person had it for sale on Vinted for £5, so I was like, I'll take it please, because everywhere else they're like 16 or even more pounds. So I got another one, so hopefully it's another new one. And then I'm just going to show you a quick glimpse of this one, because I want to do a video on this one. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to do my video on this one. This is my big purchase. I actually purchased it a couple weeks ago, but it only got released in the start of June, and it only arrived here 4 days ago, I think it was. It's Barbie Extra Minis. Extra Mini Minis, and it's a set, and you get 5. So I'm just going to show you a quick glimpse, because I'm going to do a video on them. So you get 5 of them. When I purchased them, I think they were 20 something pounds, which I worked out was actually quite well priced, because individually they're £7 for us. So I could probably only buy like 3 for that price, whereas this kit I was getting 5. So I was like, it's a good price. It's gone up since I purchased them. I think they're now like 30 something pounds, which I guess it's roughly, I think you're only saving like £1 or 2, I don't know. Math isn't my thing, but yeah, I saw it on Amazon and I was like, yes please. I'm loving the minis, and if I can get them on a deal, even better. So look out for that video. I'll probably do my next video, because I'm so just wanting to get into it. But yeah, there we go. That is my purchases, and they were all in one day. Literally, I got paid on Friday. I spent Thursday and Friday in bed unwell. I worked and then I went straight home, went to bed with water and just tried to cool myself down. It was awful. Like, it was hitting like nearly the 30s. And then, you know, finally Saturday came around. I started to finally feel better. So of course I went and did some shopping, because that's what you do. And I got some lovely things. Although for the rest of the month I'm going to have to be very, very good with my spending, because school finishes this month. So I'm going to have 2 months where I'm not working at the school. So I do have a part-time sort of job lined up. but I haven't started yet, so I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it or not. It's a whole big the joys of it all. Anyway, the joys of adulting. Anyway, that is my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you enjoyed from my haul. And again, sorry for not posting a video on Saturday. I'm sure you probably didn't even notice, but anyway, I promise I will post one this Saturday coming, and it will be an extra special one just to make up for it. So be prepared for that. Until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye.